Welcome back to day 2, guys. You can see I've started taking out all the bad. There's that roof truss that was hanging by the wires. Some wood there, some screens, some other pieces there. Look. That is just from the back. Nothing worse than rotting paneling. It always comes out in little chunks and pieces. It takes forever. There you go, 2 garbage cans full of little pieces and parts. 2 bags full of stinky, mouse-infested insulation. You can see there's the gaucho pieces. They're obviously garbage. I don't want white mold in my camper. I don't know about you guys. And that's the front wall of the gaucho. I thought I'd keep that as a template. And I also have the other piece here as a template with the drawers if I decide to go that way. But let me discuss some things I'm going to do. Here's one of the windows from the Glendale. I'm going to put that window in place of this solid pane window. I'm going to have to move it over to here because the windows for the Glendale were a little bit longer, but it'll fit. I'll just have to do some reframing when I get to the front section. So there's one window that I'm going to donate to this cause. That's just an old hose I found in here. See, the vacuum's out still. I decided to open this back door. So I undid the little lock piece that goes on the inside. And when I went to open it, that happened. That is a plastic hurricane hinge on a very cheap door. And there's a manufacturer name there, but we're not going to talk about it because it's not going back on. Lucky for me, this is one that I took off of a pop-up camper that I had. And you can see there's some dings and dents in here from some BB guns. But I'm going to reskin the front of this because I can take this outer frame apart. And here you go. I'm going to put a new lock in. I have a lock in the shop. I'll put a new lock on that. And believe it or not, this is the exact size for here. Oh, let me see if I can get this in here with one hand. Probably not. There we go. And there it is. That fits in there perfect. This is why I keep stuff from old campers. Some people think I'm a junk collector, but that just came in handy because that old one is junk. This one's actually thicker, so it's more durable. It's not just a hollow piece of aluminum like this one. This scrap metal. So anyways, when I paint the camper, I'll paint this the same color as the bottom here because I'm going to be repainting this white, and I'll paint this white too. So anyways, that's just a little access door. Thought I'd show you guys that. So I'll throw that on temporary so the raccoons don't get in there, but I'm going to change the lock first. Check out this cover. This is General Electric. I'm going to be reusing this. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to paint it and I'm going to put it on there. But anyways, so there we go. I recycled the window. I'm recycling that. Excuse me. Let me take you inside and show you where I'm at. Day 2. I've ripped out everything here. And guys, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm going to be obviously doing repair here and up to here and everything on the outside. So all of these things here, anything going this way, and we're going to talk about the window in a minute. But all that stuff will get replaced. But the outside wall is pretty good. So I'll replace that top rim board and then all the way around. And this is the other side. This is the bad side. side that was rotten, but the sidewall is not terribly bad. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I think we're good up to here. I'll be replacing all of that. And I think I'll just rip these pieces out because they seam right here. And I'll replace this. But this is, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is doubled up. This is over 1 inch thick from the factory. There's the steel frame. So this is a dropped floor. You can see there's the height there. So this is a dropped floor. And I got a steel frame there as well. And this has insulation too. You can see there's a thin layer of yellow insulation between the aluminum bed and the wood. It's pretty, so that the wouldn't condensate. That's pretty neat. But anyways, I could probably get away with cutting it out a foot out and replacing it just a foot of it, because I'm gonna have to double it up. But anyways, just like the Glendale, bad in that corner, and horrible along here. But I definitely have to do it because you can see there's a carriage bolt there. It's totally rotted around. There's supposed to be another one there. There's one there. And there's one there. There's 4 carriage bolts. Actually, and there's one in each corner. You can see right here is a carriage bolt. So if I come out to here and I have this replaced, this piece here, so I'll replace this entire piece like I did in the other one. I'm going to rebuild all of this just like we did in the other one. There it is. I'm actually impressed. It's not as bad as I thought. Now the entire roof, all these panels on the roof are going to come off when I pull the roof. So I will rebuild the back section first and repair all the walls on the back corners and then build this wall first. Same with over here, and that'll keep my trailer from falling open when I pull the roof off. And then I'll replace the corner and the truss up to here, and then I'll start working my way that way. I'll have to pull down these cabinets and everything else, but I'm going to pull everything apart. I pulled this wall out, and I pulled that wall out so I can make jigs if I want to copy that system, but I don't know. These water lines you see here are going to be replaced. They're just very old, and I just don't trust old lines. Not that I would drink from it, it's just, they're old lines. I don't want to deal with them. The wiring, believe it or not, no breaks, no mouse chews, no damage in any of the wiring. So I can pull that wires out of there and then reattach them without having to buy new wires. So that saves me money. Now this back window is going to go bye-bye. We're going to get rid of this because this is 2 panes of glass that somebody has put together with a metal trim. Actually, here, I'll show you. You can see, look. So yeah, that's going to go bye-bye. And let me take you outside and show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so here we are at the back of the camper, and I'm going to take this out. Now, I want your guys' help. Should I put in 2 of these windows? This is out of the Glendale as well, but this window is the exact same height and half of the width of this. So what I could do is I could shift the framework over just a little bit, and I can have 2 individual single windows that open, or I can put 1 single window, little one, in the middle. What do you guys think? 2 windows with a separation in the middle, so it looks like a split window, or one little window, one of these. Because I have 2 of these windows, and they're both good, and they both work, and I have the screens and everything for them. And I want to recycle more of the Glendale, and I don't like having solid pane windows. I might leave the one in the kitchen. It's the only one I think I'm going to leave. This one here, I want to get rid of it. And I can't use the one from my Glendale, guys, because I broke it. Yeah, I know, I broke it. Don't even want to talk about it. It got broken when I moved the camper. I forgot it was standing up. So I have 2 of these that I could put in, and you know what, I like these Glendale windows better. I don't know if you guys notice, but see the way that the aluminum is done here and the holes are drilled? The screws are always exposed on this window. If you look at this style window, it's meant to have these plastic tracks to hide all the screws, and a lot of times they shrink or they get broken, or and then that's what you have. You got one on here, really, you know. So here they are here. That's the difference with the Glendale one. But look at the little window up there. It doesn't have any of that plastic. So I think it will be okay for me to use these. So tell me, guys, think one single in the middle or a split window, because I like having windows 360 degrees around the trailer, and this is gonna go. But let me see if I can doing this all with one hand. Look at this, guys. Look at this window. The inside frame is exactly the same, so it's perfect. Ugh. A lot of stuff out here. Here is the pieces from the other side window, dinette window. I can't fix it because these pieces are broken, the glass is broken, and I just figured instead of me trying to fix that window, why not just take it out? Because I know I have to do front wall repair. I have to do the front cabin just like I'm going to do the back. So I might as well just use this window. And I can always put the other one in the other side if I really want to. I have room here. There's a switch here, but I have enough room to stretch the window a little bit further into that corner. But I think I'm gonna just leave this one, and then I'll keep that one glass pane piece that I have as a spare in case one of these glasses ever get broken. And then I'll have an entire, actually I have two spare, I have 3 of these windows. So I'll put one here. I would have put one here, but the exhaust fan, and I'll show you why I am not. The exhaust fan, see how it lines up right at the top right here? So the window cannot continue over that way, and I can't go this way because I have light switches here and electrical. So the only way I could stretch the window would be this way, and my exhaust fan's in the way. So I don't want to mess with that. I think I'm just going to leave this glass. I sort of like having that solid glass in the kitchen. It's right there. Doesn't look bad. I'll do a nice wood frame to go around the inside, and it'll look like it was always meant to be. And I think I'm going to leave that because this is that's a thick glass. I don't know who put that glass in, but that's like the thickness of these type of windows. That's pretty thick. I can't remember the name of these windows. That's what's neat about this camper is it has 2 types of windows. You have these ones that have these weird little levers, and that, and then these ones are the winders with the full frames. Because they did have windows like this that overlapped for here, but yeah, must have been a transition point, or they got a discount on windows. But so what do you think, guys? Got pretty lucky with this camper, didn't we? I think I got it just in time. That rod is not as bad as I expected. I thought for sure like this all along here, all the way to there, and about to middle of that door. I'm actually surprised around that door with that piece of junk aluminum door was on there. But anyways, here you go, day 2. The back is ripped apart. I'm going to cut this paneling back. You guys are going to be here for that. I'm going to cut this back to about here with my zip tool. Pull that down, get that insulation out. And there's that galvanized roof, guys. See what I'm talking about? This is why I want to put my aluminum roof from the Glendale on here, because we have galvanized steel roof meeting up with aluminum. I'll take you guys up top and show you what the top looks like. And then let me know if you think I should give this thing a new top. I'm going to anyway, whether you guys want me to or not, because I'm going to be pulling the entire roof off of this and going over all the trusses, the electrical and everything anyway, so why not just put the aluminum roof on there and be done with it. It'll make the trailer that much lighter, and I just would rather have it all aluminum. Underneath of here is aluminum, underneath of the entire floor is aluminum, just like the Glendale, but in a lot better condition. So yeah, I also have plans. See this little window here? These are usually here. Oh, jibber jabber today, eh guys? These are usually here because you have a bunk in this area. But this one doesn't have a bunk. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my local RV shop, and before I do any work over here, I might reframe this to put my air conditioner up here. I think I might build a cabinet that goes all the way across here, and then my AC can go in here, and then it will blow out here, and then I'll put some inlet vents here and have a little channel that goes underneath of the air conditioner that allows air to come in and around. And then yeah, you guys will see. I think I'm going to put the air conditioner over here because it'll be up high, which hot air rises, so it'll be up high and it'll be up over the bunk area, so it'll blow out this way, and then the back of the camper will always be nice and cool, and that force that warm air towards the front and keep that area nice and comfortable. Anyways, things are looking good. I do not regret letting the Glendale go. I think I'm already further ahead on this camper. Anyways, I'm going to replace this window with one or two. I need you guys to help me out. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get ready and start getting all the framework ready and everything I got to do. It's going to temporarily close that up. And I'm going to start getting all my studs and everything ready. You guys let me know. One single or two. I don't know. I think a split window might be suiting. Anyways. Till next time, guys. Stay safe. I'll talk to you again soon. My neighbor's got a camper now. I think he's copying me.